Welcome back, everybody. And when I say welcome back, I mean that in the literal sense. I am joined again by my good host,
TheImmortalTitan.
Perfect. And with him is Mr. Ignited Fruition. As you can tell, that is me. Hi, very nice to meet you. Anyway, we're back playing Doki Doki. I don't know why I agreed to do this. I feel my sanity slowly slipping away with each playthrough. But let's get
You
going.
and me both.
Yeah, but let's get going. Although you seem to be enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it more than you are. You sound pretty if anybody doesn't remember, just go back on a previous video. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then.
Okay. Oh.
This is longer than Yuri's.
Right, let me just read this.
No, I read the poems, remember?
Fine.
I read the last one.
Okay.
Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle... I haven't heard that word.
Protrudes.
No, I haven't heard the word spackle.
Ah.
See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbour? This was made in America. An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realise now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
The devil.
Jeez, this is ridiculous. I read that and I just I don't get it. I just read it.
I get it, it's about the devil.
So, what do you think? Sorry, freeform, that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Oh my god.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
An epiphany.
Did he join the occult on accident?
The epiphany is, You'll realise what the epiphany is later.
I know what an epiphany is.
No, I mean, you'll realise what her epiphany was later.
Oh, great stuff.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh god.
I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly.
Oh no.
Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Oh, kill me.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Tip of the day, eh? What else?
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point.
I can tell you that.
Try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
What flow? What are we on about here?
The flow of creativity.
Doesn't exist.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright, let's go with the satanic one. Good stuff. She hates us.
What? Ignited Titan, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh? What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. It all starts somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Get fucked.
Fine.
I win.
Well, sorry.
I win.
Oh yeah, that was actually nice to read. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Ouch.
Evil.
Fair enough.
Evil bitch.
Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
What the fuck?
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
It's very straightforward. Is this is this even a pub? This is just a list of things that just things can do.
People can try, but that's about it.
I don't even know.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
Yeah.
I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it.
What? Do we?
Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because
Do we hate him?
everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
I don't take it seriously. I like to be sophisticated.
Yeah, and it was quite a bit. It was a bit blunt, but isn't the point of poems for people to express them? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly.
Oh god. Oh, Jesus.
Somebody gets me.
Oh Jesus. Oh Lord. I need more juice.
I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Ooh,
Like in this poem.
hard.
Well, people can try, but that's about it. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. That is true. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
No.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realised.
None.
That's what it means to be a pro.
You
I
want...
still don't really get why she has one pointy teeth.
I know, right? What the fuck is that baby tooth? And not to mention that she has an hourglass pin in her hair. Look at it.
And also, what the hell? Where is the wind?
That's actually true. Also, where's her
None of
nose?
these windows are not open.
I know, there's no wind. And second, where's her nose?
This must. I think here, this is the nostril.
That dot.
Is a nostril, but yeah, it's not very. Yeah.
Fuck off. No way.
I'm glad you learned something.
That's not a nose.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Youngest, she's flat-chested, damn it.
Guess not.
I decided to humour her last comment while staring at her non-existent chest.
It is there, it's just not much.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natalie is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her, but I'll take something else away. Hey!
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
fuck. I wonder, who else are we going to show it to?
The wall.
One person?
The wall.
There's no secret thing to press here.
The wall. For God's sake, show the wall.
It's not letting me.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
This is a good poem, Ignited Titan.
Well, of course you think that.
Are you sure it's your first time? It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Sure,
Yeah.
else I'd like to see a part of right now? My dead family.
I'm only here because of the cupcakes.
I know, right? Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Break it.
See, it's like I said before, Ignited Titan. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know.
call me selfish, you ask us for shit. Hang on a minute, selfish. You ask for shit all the time.
Tita, you're not selfish at all, either. She's saying we're not selfish.
I know, but we give her shit all the time.
Yeah, she's a bit on the side.
She's needy.
Yeah, she is. Actually, no, I don't really want to talk about that, actually. Trying new things like this for people. That's something that only really good people do.
Huh.
Thanks, Sayori.
I'm not sure if Susan sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined, or that the only reason I haven't cut my throat yet. Knowing how much this means to her and all, it would be a shame if I died tomorrow.
Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here. That will be my way of thanking you.
Oh no, I don't want to see what's down there.
Oh, alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Wait, what now? I said I don't want to see what's down there.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right?
Sure, why not?
Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that.
They're gonna show. I'd laugh if they just showed us the Mona Lisa.
No, the Mona Lisa made out of words.
Oh,
And when you
God.
read the whole thing, it's actually a really amazing poem.
Cool. Anyway.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes you feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
What the fuck is that? Like, seriously, what is that? Ashley.
She's saying she loves the sunshine, and then she's just like, if it wasn't for you, I'd stay in bed. But I'm not annoyed. I'm
I just can't even.
Yeah. Continue. Say alright. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Best.
Yeah. Best. Right. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem.
I was dying inside.
It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast.
For fuck's sake.
Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast.
No. Just skip it, damn it.
I get all cranky.
Cranky. I get pissed when I don't have dinner.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun.
Oh,
Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget.
I want to forget what just happened in the last 10 minutes.
I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Kill me.
Phew.
Fuck me. I guess that's everyone. A glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, and thankfully the window's all open and ready for my embrace.
If only.
I know. It's as if Erin's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities and skills. Fucking assholes. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my opponent can sound theirs. Are you sure about that? Natalie's was dog shit. We could write something better than that on our dick and say it was a masterpiece.
I have to agree with you there.
This is a literature club after all. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. I got a 5.
And I got a... What did I get in literature? 3.
A 3. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Yep. And there ain't no... You ain't never getting out, boy. Across the room, Susan and Monica are happily chatting away while I try and turn my hand into ribbons. My eyes land on Lily and Natalie, and then my third eye in my mind lands on the chair and me beating their skulls in. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems, whilst I try to pry out my own eyes to see what I'm looking at.
Now you get to see their reactions to each poems.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natalie's eyebrows furrow in frustration.
You can even see she's angry, look at that.
I just can't. Next. Meanwhile, Lily smiles sadly.
Looking at it, thinking she had so much potential where this is trash.
And she fucked it.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natalie dismissively returns to the desk with one hand, and the other hand is somewhere else.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up.
What? What?
How
Back
can
up.
that be?
Back up. Back the fuck up. How was that poem about being cute? Help me here.
No, she's thinking it's like really. It's you remember the poem, yeah?
Yeah, it was simplistic.
It was shit.
I know.
I mean, it was cute. It's sort of like the way she tried.
I know, but look at what Natalie says it's about.
It's about giving up, yeah.
How the fuck is it about giving up?
People can try, but that's about it.
I thought that's what they had in their abilities.
Oh, I guess.
Like, people can try, but that's about it. But it never said that they explicitly failed in any sense of the means. So technically, they just try until they succeed. Because it doesn't say whether they fail or succeed anyway. So technically, yeah.
And considering how straightforward Natsuki usually is, it's not likely that she would be implying things like that.
She's too simple-minded.
How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant... Okay, yeah, what did you mean? Language, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, okay.
Okay,
I was trying to say something nice.
Oh. Prepare the tornado.
Never call a girl... Don't like look down on somebody and call their work cute. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh, God.
Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Ignited Titan did too.
Sure we did.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Fuck off.
First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Wow!
Ouch! Which I haven't yet.
Ruthless!
And Ignited Titan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natalie suddenly stands up. Oh no, she's gonna walk towards
Look,
us.
she's pissed. She's gonna go...
She's going straight for us.
Oh? I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to impress on your member.
Oh.
I didn't realise you were so invested in trying to. And yeah, she knows what to say.
Yeah.
Gotta give her that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's not what I. You're just.
Lily stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Ignited Titan appreciates my advice more than they appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Oh no, they're gonna ask
Are you
us.
that full of yourself? Oh, what the hell? I didn't mean to press that, sorry. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way. Cutesy.
This is just getting ugly.
Yeah. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Ignited Titan started showing up.
Wow! Ruthless! Oh shit! Oh
She
no.
went there.
Damn! That's a lower blow.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly both turn towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh no. Oh no. No.
She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason?
To make it
The
brilliant.
meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Ignited Titan. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting us, it's also a waste. You must understand that, right, Ignited Titan? Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Like, come the fuck on, mate. Like, what did
you
we
sold
do?
your soul for a cupcake.
Yes, we did, actually. We did
That
sell
is
ourselves
how.
for a cupcake. Why? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with probably think more highly of me. Help me, Simon! Pick Lily.
Okay.
You're right.
You're right that I liked your poem, Natsuki. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean.
Ruthless!
You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yui wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
Oh my god.
See, I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natalie clenches her fists like she's about to smack someone and sucker punch Lily like Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
In the end, nobody has taken her side, and she now is probably the most suspicious person here to murder me. She is trapped to this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure of me squeezing down on her chest like I'm threatening to kill a mouse. I end up even feeling bad for her, but only a tad. Oh, what the fuck am I kidding? I don't feel bad at all. I'm evil, goddammit. Oh no,
sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
I know. Without warning, Natalie snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out in a hurry, kind of like something else that happened a few years ago. Wink, 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 nudge, nudge. Anyway, on her way up, she crumples up the poem with her hand and throws it in the trash. How would we know this? She stormed out, damn it.
No, it was on their way out.
Okay.
Natsuki. She really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Lily has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. Hold up. There's like 5 of us here and like 30 chairs. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Like 27.
I was close. Anyway, moving on.
Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. Can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri! How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after treating? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Ignited Titan, you're too kind.
Bitch! Kill her! She's gonna murder you!
I'm thankful to have you I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now. I think they've missed a word here, but anyway. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki about, you know.
Yeah, your breasts.
I would never do anything so shameful.
Bullshit.
So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person. Yeah.
For God's sake, can we leave?
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
Oh, God.
How did you all feel about sharing poems?
I want to die.
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was hell. It was alright. Well,
when did she re-enter?
Just some point, I guess. Ignited Titan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same.
Kill
it was a neat thing to talk about.
Kill me.
Awesome, in that case we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh no.
And maybe you learn something from your friend. So your poems will turn out even better.
Nah. I think to myself, how did I get into this mess? I sold my soul for a cupcake. I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those that I want to impress as I slowly get a grip of my mind and realise that's a terrible idea. I know to myself with newfound determination that I just developed from the game Undertale.
Ignited Titan! Ready to walk home?
No.
Yeah, let's go.
Definitely not with you. No. Susan beams at me like a freaking ray gun. It truly has been a while since Susan and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Bitch, get a grip of your life.
Sayori.
Hold on.
About what happened earlier.
Hold on.
About what happened earlier.
Oh, fuck.
What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them.
I hate them.
If anything, that made me like me for more.
I hate them.
Okay. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Oh,
You know what, TheImmortalTitan? It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone... Yes. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun.
It looks like Susan still hasn't come onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh no. Oh no.
We'll just have to see what the future holds,
Oh
so...
no. Oh shit. Fuck. I've pat Susan on the shoulder and prepared to Mike Tyson her face.
And his name is John Cena!
Da 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 da!
Da, 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 da.
I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Susan as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this. Oh god. Oh no. You're banging the devil.
So who are we going to impress this time?
The bitch in the middle because she hates us.
Are you sure?
I don't know, let's just do the words that we like the most. Okay, marshmallow.
Alright, that's fair enough.
Marshmallow.
I
want the first word, marshmallow. Right, you pick the next word.
I beat you.
You pick the next word. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go with imagination.
I'm gonna go for Inferno.
Okay, I'm gonna go with explode. Okay.
I'm gonna go for Whirlwind.
Okay, I'm gonna go with skirt.
I'm gonna go for Afterimage.
I'm gonna go with lust.
She likes that.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go for Melancholy.
Melancholy? Right then, I'm gonna go with jumpy.
I'm gonna go for Atone.
I'm gonna go with mouse.
I'm gonna go for Festa.
I'm gonna go for smile.
I'm gonna go for Insight.
I'm gonna go for sensation. Okay.
I'm gonna go for Destiny.
Okay, I'm gonna go for incongruent.
I'm gonna go for Vertigo.
Okay. Looks like this poem is definitely more geared towards Lily.
Yeah.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days, but that doesn't mean I still don't want to kill myself with every waking moment around these people. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Ignited Titan.
You're a bitch.
Yo, say alright. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. but I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway.
Yeah, simple-minded bitch.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry.
Oh no.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No, we won't.
No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reason. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Ah.
Susan nervously retrieves her coin, but she's gonna have no money. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, good God.
I knew it.
I knew it too. What the hell? We're
I can
not
see
paying
right
for
through you, Sayori.
Uh-huh.
That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that you some.
Oh.
But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Ruthless.
I love this guy.
We're amazing. Lily suddenly giggles.
Huh?
I did not know that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. Hang on a minute, what?
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just a thing in my book.
No, you ain't getting out of this one, bitch. You're gonna be put in the shackles.
Tell Ignited Titan to let me.
What the hell? No!
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori.
Now, the worst part is we probably will give her money.
Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Oh, thank God.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
Oh, yes, perfect.
Ouch! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak in my hearing. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
The what? The retribution.
Retribution.
There we go. Not revolution.
That. Still coming from you, Sale. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us.
Oh God, foreshadowing.
You had to say that, didn't you? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the... Well, she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cup. So I had to drink Natsuki and drinking that.
What?
He is cunning, though.
What? Oh, I'm terrified. So you tricked Natalie into making cupcakes just so we would show up and then tell people that you were getting a new member. That is a lot of planning for just one tiny thing to happen.
Come on, give me more credit than Sayori. Whoa.
Oh, what? Oh no.
You see that? The screen flashed white. Something hit her. Yeah.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Susan in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow. What was... Huh?
Oh no.
A cookie?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Susan glances around.
Is this a miracle?
What?
It's
Don't...
because I paid my restitution.
No! No!
Ret-
Keep going. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction. That's Suki! That's so nice of you. Thank you so much for throwing a cookie at my face. I'm getting a direct hit. I'm so happy.
Susan hugs the cookie.
And it breaks against her, and then it just turns into mush. She's just eats it.
Susan rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's poisoned.
So good.
Susan, so cast her hand over her mouth. Oh no.
I bit my tongue.
Are you actually serious?
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Now Suki takes the bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Gee.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh!
It's chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one.
Just get to see it. It's behind Natalie. The wraps her arms around it. Oh, that's good.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand. Natalie reaches up to nudge Susan off of her. Susan, Lisa takes a bite out of Natalie's cookie. Some literally eating your food and hers as well.
Hey, did you seriously just do?
Mouthful. Susan trots away to safety. Lily and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh?
Natalie glanced at oh no. Monica isn't no.
Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay.
I don't.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a... Haha, I wouldn't be surprised.
Boyfriend.
Yeah, that one was obvious. She's probably more desirable than all of us No, it's my favourite still Yuri. That's true.
Wow.
Talk
about self-punishment.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Huh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me, and even though I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Hang on a minute. Lost track of time? Didn't you look at the clock? Or have a watch? Or anything?
No, I lose track. Even when you have a clock, sometimes you still lose track of time.
I don't. I look at the clock every, 10 seconds.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
Oh, well, they have a bell as well.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
What?
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. I could give you some tips. I did it for 4 years.
For the record, Mr. Titan, when is something creepy, scary, or remotely interesting going to happen?
You gotta wait a bit.
How long's a bit?
You'll see. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me worriedly.
Maybe once it get a little bit better. Yay. Sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I want to get down ignited.
Oh god, you're back.
And she breaks her back once again.
Uh-huh. Good lord. Right, Monica smiles sweetly.
Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything. Ahaha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share one. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really.
I chose to leave out Susan's studio escape. I don't even know.
Escapade.
Yeah, sure, let's just go with that. I'm sure Natalie will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. That's an achievement. Susan somehow already finished her entire cooking.
It's not that much of an achievement. I would have finished it faster than she would have.
I finished an entire packet.
Then again, it depends how big the cookie was.
True. It was like the size of an iPad. It might take some time. Lily is back to her book, and Natalie disappeared into the closet, never to be seen again, and then she's taken by the ring girl Samara Morgan.
Hey, Yuri. Yeah? Ah.
I suddenly noticed that Lily is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Are you serious?
The plot thickens!
Dun 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 dun.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all.
She's gonna poison us, I know it.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading that is a nice tea.
And poison. Poison's always good. Kill us.
Yeah. Not to mention for yourself as well.
She's gonna knock us out and take her to a dominatrix dungeon, I know it. Lily stands up and makes her way to the closet where there's a suspicious object with that looks like a knife in the back. Yeah, keep going. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with a filter inside one. No shit, Sherlock.
The one that's not here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hold this for a second?
Don't mind if I do, my lady. I'm a slave for your trade. Lily hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle, you lazy bitch.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, as if we actually have the intellectual capacity to look at that.
I know, right? That sort of thing. If I was this, I'd be looking and thinking, alright, so she's moving.
Yeah, although, I mean, when I'm looking at someone, I'm thinking about paint dry.
I mean, I don't think all so much about how people move.
I just think about weird shit, like when I'm looking at someone, I'm thinking about the blood that runs through your veins. A bit weird, actually.
Why am I not surprised?
Anyway, especially because of her long legs. Lily appears elegant and methodical. How the fuck are you reading into this that much?
I know. Okay, maybe may I have the water pitcher?
How about no?
Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? Just Yuri's gonna make you some teas.
I suddenly realised how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica, you filthy bitch.
We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business.
Let's keep going, my friend.
Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with help involving ignited Titan club activities? Uh,
My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Ignited Titan.
Lily quickly exits the room and I follow like a stray dog. Also, I've just looked up, apparently this game gets scary about 3 hours in.
Oh no, yeah, it does get scary. I mean, it does get...
from what I can read, it says 0 to 100 really quick.
Right, cut out. What did you say?
Apparently, according to the forums on Steam, it says this game goes from 0 to 100 very quickly.
It does, yeah.
Right then.
It does go mental very quickly.
Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. Why? Why?
How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge.
What did she say?
Oh, she said, like, just mind your own business.
Hold on. Let's go into, back to the history. Okay, where is it? That's kind of one... Okay, sorry, I was a bit curious. That's kind of one person job, isn't it? That's Monica, please mind your own business. Or do you want me to tell there's something wrong with health in the night? Club activities, my mouth gapes, I suppose. Okay then, alright. Moving on.
Ignited Titan, how come even when I do something bad, being nice to me? Because nothing you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect.
Damn, we're smooth.
We have emotions and we can't always hide them. Hide them away, but you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
Are we making a poem here?
On the spot, mate.
We're freestyling.
Wouldn't you hate me for something as... Why would I hate... Can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say?
I think we need to up this friend to sexual romantic partner. Lily lifts her head.
Ignited Titan, I really like being friends with you.
I'm pretty sure if we were nicer to the other people in the poem, we might actually take different views, I imagine.
Yeah, I haven't really been doing that since Yuri's my favourite ever. Yeah, I Yuri. But yeah, it would be different.
Okay.
Haha. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too.
Okay. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that. But I'm doing my best to help Lily feel better. Oh, I know a great way to make her feel better.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah.
Lily and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Ignited Titan, do you? Yes. Anything is fine. Very well.
The joke is dead. The Lily sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees! What?
That's twice boiling.
What?
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Don't fact check that.
No, there isn't. Well, you see, that is ridiculous considering that is twice boiling.
That's insane.
Considering this is obviously American based on some spelling things.
Yeah, but
it's probably 200 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, but they put degrees here.
No, it could be degrees Fahrenheit.
Well, fuck degrees Fahrenheit. Look, we're English, damn it.
Looking, that's about 93 degrees Celsius.
That's still terrible.
That's still not actually boiling though. Either way,
I know.
that's either twice boiling or not boiling or nowhere near boiling. Something else.
Yeah, I just don't.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
Oh, God.
You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
You mean after you've... There's going to be no water left.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything.
I'm not going to get any tea.
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will.
Lily fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. What? Just throw some in, man. What kind of tea are we making? Just chop, boil the milk, put it in with the boiled water, put some sweeteners in, slap it together, done. We don't need like this mystical shit.
This is how you make tea in Japanese.
Yeah, the sentence is dead. Anyway, to my surprise, she even started humming a little to herself. Oh, I got the hummus.
You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more.
Well, too late, bitch. I developed cancer. I'll be gone in 2 days. Stage 4, irreversible, terrible thing.
Terminal. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's abandoned, I mean.
Okay.
It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me igniting. It's very endearing. That's...
Lily wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Oh wait, yes I can, because I'm the voice in your head, boy.
And yes, I don't need to keep up with this, the game really.
I watched Lily pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Ignited Titan, I have another request.
Oh no.
You mind if we sit on the floor today?
What? We have seats, we ain't slaves.
Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back.
Makes no sense.
I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over.
That's... I don't even know. I'm pretty sure the wall is worse.
Sorry, I didn't realise. Worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is.
Put a
It's
pillow.
most likely because my...
Oh.
Can you guess?
It's most likely because my period.
No.
Oh no. Oh. Your heavy breasts.
That's probably the most likely thing. Now she's getting flustered. Your posture, right? We saved that.
Yeah, we saved that real smoothly.
Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes,
And then you
I
fuck
have
up your
terrible
wrist.
reading posture.
And then you fuck your wrist as well.
So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book.
Oh no. I retrieved the book from my bag. The gas bag that I stole from World War II.
Steal something from... I have some chocolate as well.
I'm a time traveller. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Susan's candy raider. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Lily and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side, and we brought a poem with us today. When the fuck are we gonna look at it? Anyway, as if in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Lily slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Lily was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Lily hands me my teacup, holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
The pain of being a boy who actually gets to hang out with girls.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Lily hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and only I can presume the world around her has faded away. It uses all of my willpower to focus on reading. Good God, this is an agonizingly long thing.
Yeah.
After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper.
Ah, sorry.
I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure?
Lily opens the book with both hands. She looks so dead inside.
I can only assume this is the dust particle.
Probably. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, the left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case...
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, I know, I just stole your line.
Well, in that case...
Lily is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Lily. She doesn't even look away from the book. Fucking oblivious. She stippled apart to lips as if the situation was completely natural.
She even opened her mouth though.
Okay. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively placed the chocolate. What is this? Just like that, Lily closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Lily's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Lily looks at you like she used to confirm what just happened.
Ignited Titan. Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done well, you were just helping. Something that friends do, right? I mean...
I'm looking to bang. Not really in this kind of context, but...
Yeah, that's all it was.
We're smooth as hell.
Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see.
The situation has gotten really tense all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
Lily tries to resume her book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't focus now. My eye is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Lily's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Lily doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rise and fall to the ribbon of her breath. I raise my arm. Like before, Lily parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Really? Really? Come on! That's such a tease! For fuck's sake.
Brilliant.
That's... fuck it.
Okay, everyone. Oh, what?
Lily jolts back.
It's time to share poems.
Thank God for that.
Ignited Titan, you can help me, Yuri. Jeez. Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks.
The spell is abruptly broken. Really?
Damn. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah.
Lily picks up the teacups on the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling that this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Lily, let's go with Lily first. Let's see what you've written for them. Oh, fuck.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Look before it gets dark, please.
Lily stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you like it? Ignited Titan. Two might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining.
I am a genius!
That too. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery.
Oh no. Lily visibly swallows.
At the thought of imagery, she visibly swallows.
Wow. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time.
Lily breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Lily likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this. Did you not have a very nice childhood?
Okay.
Or something? It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing? Yuri nods.
That's my line, motherfucker.
Oh shit, sorry.
Lily nods. You can continue now.
Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people just laugh at me. Do you really think...
Again, Lily nods.
Huh. Even your close friends?
Lily doesn't respond to that. Can get on with reading her frickin' poem, like, come on. I wonder why. I'm burning daylight.
She probably doesn't even have any friends. I mean, sorry, no. I mean, she's not very... Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Apparently there's imagery somewhere. What imagery?
The raccoon.
Okay.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendency as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back from. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. Raccoon, urge. The moon increments its phase. It's that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. Raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the satisfied. The raccoon is taken to follow it. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, it shows a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't even know. You may continue, sir.
Oh, is that the recording?
Yeah, we're good now. Keep going.
Oh, sorry. Well, actually, pause the recording. I'll be back in a...
Alright. Keep going then.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid and conveying emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people relate to in their own. I wanted to express the way it feels to me to indulge in my usual hobbies, or feeding raccoons.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's those sort of things I'm usually forced. So I sometimes enjoy writing. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Ignited Titan? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something. The best of what we can do is respect each other and our individuality. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would really hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Oh.
You're good at a lot of
Okay then.
writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Ignited Titan.
I just don't even know.
So if that's exaggerating a little bit, it's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really.
Lily smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Right, okay, let's go with Natalie, because she's a very weak writer.
Yeah, she is. Well, I can admit that it's better than the last. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort.
Oh, fucking hell! Alright, then fuck off.
Damn, that's good. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's. Yes? Yeah, you think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as that. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? What are you saying?
That's just so harsh.
It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Wow! Fuck! Okay
Whoa.
then. Whoa! Uncalled
Oh,
for.
that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like a loon. You could say we take care of each other in our... Whatever it is, I don't get it.
Yeah, true actually.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem.
Oh no.
Here.
Okay.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favourite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the... But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
This is just cruelty.
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if he has a... It doesn't matter if she keeps it. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without Spider-Man. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
So, a bullying poem.
Wow.
Just,
Not bad, right?
fucking hell! That's not what we need.
Quite a bit longer than yesterday. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best thing. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward and I doubt I have to explain it. You're a bully. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues and it helps people realise how stupid they're being.
Just can't.
Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this is an ignorant jerk.
What? That's
Do you
just...
know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks might... That doesn't matter, it can be about anything. I really need to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They'd make fun of you or think less of you.
No.
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not... make
Does
I
she
think
like
you really need to learn to
spiders?
respect others for liking weird things. There's liking weird things, and then there's some really, really liking some illegal things.
Yes, drugs.
And other stuff that I don't want to talk
LSD.
Huh. That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natalie has trouble finding words. Hang on a minute. Finding words? Where would these words be? In the floor?
It's an expression.
Fuck off, it's an expression. That's terrible.
I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviour and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different. Sure, she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
I just... okay, fine. Right then. Monica, let's save the fucking devil for the last one. Oh, God.
Hi again, Ignited Titan.
Bitch from hell!
How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that.
This what?
As long as it's not going bad.
I will eat the exquisite!
I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ah, haha, I wouldn't count on that.
It's my masterpiece.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go.
I gave my poem to Monica.
Alright. This one's good. Feels like you're not only getting more comfort, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Ugh, the last one. Just wondering, but have you been finding...
Oh.
I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic.
Oh.
That's the best way to describe it. It's not. She's like a totally different person when she picks. I noticed that too. But when she's talking about literature, I turns on her. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation with her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep...
True.
But still, defending her like that. You must be
She's found out!
pretty... Damn, we've been exposed.
We've
Why
been
you got
exposed.
to me like?
Quick, we got to hide like Keemstar.
Why you got? Why you got exposed to me like that, Monica? Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding.
You're lying.
Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
This one.
What?
What?
Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway.
Oh, thank God for that.
Oh.
Monica kind of whispers that last part to me.
It's just a hunch, but there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? No. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do. Alright, let's take a look. Save me.
Oh, that's how I'm feeling right now.
And the colours, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colours. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Voice, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless... Load me.
Is that it?
Save me. Load me.
I don't,
Okay, this is getting a bit weird now.
I should explain it to us. It's fine. Yeah.
It's even more abstract than your last one. Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. Like you're an AI that's been stoned.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your work can totally change the mood. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as if...
Okay.
Or a conversation with the reader, like us. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
True.
You never know when you might change your... or when something unexpected happens. Is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That makes me want to save.
Save, goddammit, please.
I'm sure that's the whole point of it.
Right, oh, this is gonna get real creepy now, I think.
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh. I like this one, Ignited Titan. Nice feel. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday? Let me I don't know. I guess I like the... That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring... Remember Natsuki's first one? Was that good or bad?
Fucking awful.
But that's why I just go by my heart.
What
Makes me feel...
heart are you on about?
Then it must be a good person. Poem. I'm not sure that's exactly...
That's my line, motherfucker.
Sorry.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole shenanigan.
Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of... First place.
Oh.
Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some... Oh, you want to write something for me? Sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt someone. Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in... Well, whatever. Let's... I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and sad. Can't see you liking something sad. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in you, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug.
What? Help
And
me.
make a nice happy rainbow.
Okay.
I don't... Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after. Thanks, Ignited Titan. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Holy shit.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Ugh. It's the secret place where I keep all little balls of sunshine all swinging together like kittens. Reach inside with my thumb and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. There's no bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain... Down comes a bottle to save. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secret hiding.
Wow.
Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off the bottle. Doesn't feel like time. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles? I frantically pull them from the shelf to the end, holding them out to each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters between my feet. Happy thoughts and shards all over the... They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
I'm so... Oh, fuck, I don't even care. Bloody hell.
Yeah. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem? Yeah, but I mean I didn't expect something like this. Monica took me a whole lot. Like to save my game. And I've been really in touch with my... I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because... Shit. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. Point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express it this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ha ha. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay. Susan always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic in this situation.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
Yeah.
I have some extra plans today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh no.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves, getting members. That's a concern of mine as well. I didn't really do well with last minute Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and designs pamphlets we give out during the event.
Oh god.
Okay, that's great and all.
Okay, you may continue, sir.
Well, that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
What?
Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else. Sayori's putting it on all posters there ahead of time. Yeah.
Susan, who's been colouring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? No, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Lily shakes her head in fear, and I just sit in the corner, not wanting to do any of this ever.
Guys, no, Sayori, I understand whether. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite that out loud to us. I guess I kind of overlooked that.
Yes, you did.
So, I'm sorry.
You're fucked. You're all fucked.
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the club. If we start the event in each performance, inspire others to do the same. The more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone. Literature is about, it's about expressing your feelings.
And killing yourself.
Being intimate with yourself.
Oh no.
Finding new horizons.
Oh.
And having fun.
That all sounds very sexual.
That's right, and it's those reasons we're in this today. Well, that and a cupcake.
Yeah.
Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in to reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natalie and Lily remain silent. Susan looks absolutely worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. Oh no. Oh no.
I agree.
Fuck.
I don't think it's
Oh no. Oh, why?
I think that Sayori and Monica are really hard to get new.
Oh.
The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Kill me.
Well, maybe, but
It looks like Natalie doesn't have any arguments left. Oh wow.
okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Fuck. Lily dejectedly glanced around at everyone else's expectant faces. Oh no.
I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously.
Fam, it's already the death of me. We sold ourselves for a cupcake.
Dum 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 foreshadowing.
Yep.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours.
Fuck.
We want to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh no.
No way! Monica! This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. And don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little... Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself and dying still.
Wait, what podium?
She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting a poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, Her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion on each line she recites, bring the words to life. How does that make any sense?
Well, it's the way you say the word.
Yeah, I get it's a metaphor. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, let's keep going. Is this something she's done before? Is she simply a natural? I glance around at me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Susan looks amazed. Lily has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the... You say it.
Recitation.
Alright, thank you for that. The four of us applaud. Fantastic. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Ahaha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next! What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Lily clutches a sheet of her cleaner paper and stands up like the noble Viking. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly up to the podium.
This poem is called...
Lily anxiously glances at Eugilus.
You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson...
What? Okay. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. It's something reminiscent to a stuttering spastic.
Jeez.
Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Lily gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes methodically. It's almost like what happened when Lily got absorbed into her books. Her quiver was transformed into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman, like a Wonder Woman, ready to spear me in my ass. The poem was full of twists and turns in the structure that she... Fuck is that?
Enunciates
Enunciates with perfect timing. This was a rare glimpse of a whirling fire Lily keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Lily snaps back into reality and glances around it as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation again. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard. Oh, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Lily holds her hand to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Lily is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
So Yuri, I'm sorry, I meant Susan, hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
Your own, oh no.
I see. Okay then.
Susan begins her poem. Someone feels like a soft voice has made it as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Susan is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think so much of it. But hearing it coming with Susan's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Hold on a sec. I think I killed it. Anyway, maybe this is what Susan meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to read more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Susan finishes and we applaud.
I did it! Good job, Sayori. Hahaha, even Ignited Titan liked it. Guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean?
That's just cruelty.
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well to deliver. No, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen lots of poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of him.
Okay, then.
The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you in it. We don't have much time before the festival. Okay. Now, who's next? Doki? Don't make me go before Ignited Titan. It's not like I can compare to you. Might as well let Ignited Titan lower standards a little bit.
Oh no! No, you
No.
did not just say that. Come on.
Natsuki, it's fine, it's fine. I know. Well,
We're just a coward. It's not that much like I have much of a selection of what to read.
hey, that's mine.
Sorry.
But it's not like I had much of a selection. I'll just have to go with what I wrote.
I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone else has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
Purple, green, blue, and pink.
Yeah, I recite my poem. It's the most I can comment on my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Sorry, I'm not really. Sorry. What are we doing? Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities.
True.
That's something that will improve over time. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yep.
Natalie begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
Poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, poem is called Jump.
Out of a window! Natalie takes a big, deep, long fucking breath. When she starts writing the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Just a little. While she's still a little enthused, the poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natalie's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. It feels like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem that was previously sucked away.
Yeah.
Natalie finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem? I mean, doing it in front of other people is great. I can put on whatever face I want for it. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsu. I think it would be the other way around. Yeah, it would be the other way around.
Yeah, she's just too happy. She's like a condom.
What? What, because she's a cockblock?
Show.
Well, that's just how it is. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming. It might be hard, but I hope that you will have an idea of what it's like. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort. Back break.
Yeah.
It makes me feel really happy. Yeah, no problem.
Did she just shrink?
I don't know.
She shrunk for a second. Anyway.
Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. Been working out really nicely to continue that.
Oh, thank God.
The festival will finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the week. Prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright?
I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Susan and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. Well, out Mr. Rope, I've left it off for too long. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori? Yep.
Oh no.
Look at you two always coming home together like... It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Help me.
Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it.
Make a deal out of it.
Must be a little nice, though. Well,
How am I supposed to respond to that? Let's be honest.
it's okay, Ignited Titan, you don't have to... whatever, let's go already.
Thank God for that. I'll walk home with Susan once more. Again! Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Susan is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. She's a psychopath.
Hey, Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Susan fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with... Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot. Well...
Oh.
Hold on. I'm taking Monica's advice.
What is Monica's advice?
Save the game every decision.
Okay. Oh no. Fuck. What do you think? I would walk home with Yuri, or I would still walk home with Sayori. Why would we want a third wheel though? But she's so sweet. I don't know.
Well, I think I'd go with Yuri. But to be honest, it's a bit difficult.
Fuck it, walk with Yuri. I'm sorry. I'm so... Why does that make my heart pound? She looks so upset.
I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialise, I would her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said.
Good shit.
Haha, you admitted it!
Oh,
Jeez.
fuck.
There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. I just like to think about it. It's not long before you need me.
Oh god.
Oh. Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're... Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is... You say so.
This conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling quite awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. As I said, there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm afraid that I kinda lost the outro for the video, and my Bandicam file became, let's just say, corrupt. So I'm gonna do my own outro right here. Thank you for watching this video. Have a lovely day. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye.